Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with resident aristocrat of adrenal support supplements, Vincenzo.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? We've got technically it's not a new supplement.
No.
It's a new form with a slight alteration to the formula for this new supplement.
Yeah.
From our good friends at Australian supplement company Switch Nutrition, Adrenal Switch Capsules. Vince,
Yes.
let's take a deep dive. Let's have a look what's inside.
Let's do it. So as you said, capsule base. So veggie capsules in here.
Yep.
And a serving is 4 caps.
Yes.
And I believe just to have it once per day, I reckon.
Yeah.
Just before bed. And that kind of plays into the way the formula's put together.
Yeah, and plays into the powder form of Adrenal Switch as well.
Yeah. So into the ingredients, we have some Withenia somnifera,
Yes.
ashwagandha, in
right.
a 300 milligram dose.
That's your ashwagandha. It's actually interesting. It's kind of difficult to navigate this panel.
It is, yeah.
Because we have, I guess, the source of the extracts and then the concentrations, and then we have per capsule, per serve.
Yeah.
It's a little bit confusing. So I think what we'll do here, Vince, is we're going to stick to the per serve, so the full 4 caps, and let's have a look at the extract concentrations and then the yields of each of these extracts as well.
Okay.
I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, okay. So with this, so you want to do 3,750 of dry root.
Yes.
And you want to go, so of that,
Yes.
which gives you 15 milligrams of withensicides.
Yes.
And
Which is what we're trying to get.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're trying to get. Standardized for 5% withanolides, and you get 15 total grams.
Yeah, and 300 milligrams of dry concentrate
Yes.
from that.
From the 3,750.
Yeah, so 300 milligrams of ashwagandha concentrate,
Yeah.
yielding 5% withenicides.
There we go.
At 15 milligrams.
That's how we're getting it.
That's how you're getting it?
Yeah.
Cool. The next one is probably going to be a bit harder. We have some magnesium glycinate dihydrate.
Yes.
In a 2,807.04 milligram dose.
Down to a point.
And so this yields glycine and magnesium.
It does.
So we have 1,975 milligrams of glycine.
Yep.
And 320 milligrams of magnesium.
We do.
So yeah, the real benefit from here is going to be your magnesium. Glycine is used for collagen and can help with recovery as well.
Yes.
Which comes into their magnesium recovery support through this formula.
Yeah. And then Vince.
We have some zinc amino acid chelate with 60 milligrams with equivalent zinc of 12 milligrams in there, which then plays into your magnesium and zinc, and we're going to see some vitamin B6 next. So I'm not going to, but vitamin B6 in your pyridoxal 5-phosphate monohydrate, 15.68 milligrams.
Yep.
Equivalent vitamin B6 is 10 milligrams. So there you're looking at ZMA essentially.
It is.
So it's sleep support.
It's a very difficult way to get to ZMA, but
It
we
is.
got there.
Yeah. And then lastly, there's some ascorbic acid, vitamin C in an 80 milligram dose.
Yep.
That's it.
So, as complicated as this panel looks, it's actually quite a simple formula.
It is very, yeah.
We've got some ashwagandha, we've got magnesium, glycine, zinc, vitamin B6, vitamin C.
Yeah.
I guess the real question for the viewers who are familiar with the Adrenal Switch powder, what are the main differences between the powder and this capsule form? It's called exactly the same thing, so we should expect it to be pretty close to Adrenal Switch powder. Is it? Is it not? What are the differences?
It is a little bit different. Your Adrenal Switch powder is a little bit better in terms of recovery for post-workout recovery.
Yes.
Whereas this is more targeted towards kind of nighttime support.
Yep.
And adrenal support at nighttime, which you could take the powder for both. So you could take the powder, I think, after your workout. It had a few extra amino acids in there to help with recovery.
Yeah.
Whereas this doesn't have it. It's much simpler and it's more designed for nighttime recovery, better sleep.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's a really good way of differentiating them, Vince. If you take the powder form, I guess is a little bit more versatile.
Yeah.
A little bit more to it, whereas the capsule form is a little less versatile. Still going to support adrenal recovery.
Yeah.
Still going to help enhance quality of sleep. But there's a little less to it. It's a little simpler of a formula. I think one thing worth noting as well is that the capsules are actually They do have an OST-L number, which means they are listed on the Australian Register of Therapeutic Goods, which means they are TGA compliant, which means that Switch are kind of limited to the doses that they can put for each of the active ingredients, which is why it's a slightly simpler formula, slightly less comprehensive, because they're kind of maxing out what they can do within the guidelines of the Therapeutic Goods Administration.
And also why you see a nutritional panel like this.
Also, why the nutritional panel is
very comprehensive and transparent. Really.
Well, just overcomplicated. Really,
it is.
You know, Switch are doing what they have to do to meet regulatory requirements.
Yeah.
The problem with the regulatory requirements is they are overbearing.
They are,
for lack of a better term.
Very nice.
Vince, where are we at in terms of price and availability?
So $59.95. So about $2 a serve, which is the same as so this is overall 120 capsules, 30 serves.
Yes.
Same as their other 30 serve powder formula.
Yep.
So yeah, $2 a serve and available now.
Available right now. Anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, and whatever other device you are tuning into this video on so you don't miss a beat when it comes to all these new drops of basic breakdown and everything else we've got happening here on the channel. Until next time, we'll be coming to and from Vince.
MassiveJoes.com.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.